Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Miami Marlins have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Trey Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 140.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Whit Merrifield stands in now and watches strike one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Turner runs. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Bryce Harper, third in the NL in RBIs this year. Hard ground ball, base knock. Merrifield around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. First pitch just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 2 for 7 in the series so far. And fires in a fastball at 95.
1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Up and in, going to count 1-2.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
The pitch. This to center field on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Edmundo Sosa.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Alec Bohm in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
JT Realmuto steps in. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. Well struck right field. Garcia ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Edmundo.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next offering upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Johan Rojas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Flips the corner, and a count 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
To the right side. Anderson to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Taijuan Walker. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's Tim Anderson. And a pitch. Just missed. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. And that's downstairs and outside.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 4-1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Merrifield to second, and it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make
The
it look
MLB
sometimes.
Season 8 2024 Game 4-1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Very well done.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Jake Berger. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate, and that's outside. And that's ball 3. Bell off of first with 2 away.
Game 4-1 Philadelphia Phillies 2-2-1-8 Miami Marlins 1-7-2-4.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And here it comes.
That's the ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That is good.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. First and second, 2 down. And a strike in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. Merrifield tosses to first, and that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And a pitch. A little bit high. 1-0. That's a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So
Game 4-1 Oakland Athletes 8 Seattle Mariners 1 final.
When you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience in what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And there's the strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off.
Game 4-1 Kansas City Royals 3 Los Angeles 9 finals.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hayes is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute.
4-1 Kansas City Royals 3 Los Angeles Dodgers 9 final.
Now, Trevor Rogers on for his 20th appearance of the year. Bryce Harper to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs here at the top of the second. Got him swinging.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Schwarber now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's down and in. Ball to strike. And that drops in for a strike.
1-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, one out. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 2 out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Castellanos takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In for a strike and a count 1-1. That's a little bit low. Turner, the lead runner at second. Merrifield on at first with 2 down. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. At the belt and fires. That one almost got him. foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Walker back to work. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Man at first, Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Harper over to second. On to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. That misses. Ball 1. And a pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And it is 2-1. Good eye in that spot. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Rogers back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Real Muto stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1 out, base is empty. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. That one lifted to left. Sanchez gets under it. Brings it in. 2 away down.
Now batting. the designated hitter.
So here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one pulled foul. Now snap throw to first. Sosa back in on a dive. The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Sosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Trey Turner in the on-deck circle. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies strand 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third, Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Garcia.
The wind of the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. And Garcia gets a piece. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Start of the
Leading
fourth,
off for
Trey
Philadelphia,
Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The wind and the pitch. The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
One
Wow,
strike.
good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground to short, Gordon fires to first on the run.
Yes.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's been a great free agent sign.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And a good eye there. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2-1.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Bryce Harper. There's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Miami, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Josh Bell.
Yeah.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Berger now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
1 strike.
The Phils leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering misses. 1 and 2 to count. Center field. Rojas under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1 and 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. It's 5-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next pitch is outside. Just misses with that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Castellanos up for the 3rd time and takes ball one.
One ball, no strike.
That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
One down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. And takes low for ball one. Just missed. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses, and it's 3-0. Man at second, and that's ball 4.
Take your base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Ripped to first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Bethancourt batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Sanchez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first. Yeah, they get the out. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses off the outside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Top of the 6th inning, digging in, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Berger drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The MLB Season 8-2024 Game 4-1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. The MLB Season 8-2024 Game 4-1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 4-1 Philadelphia Phillies 2-2-1-8 Miami Marlins 1-7-2-4. Game 4-1 Oakland Athletes 8 Seattle Mariners 1 final. Game 4-1 Kansas City Royals 3 Los Angeles Dodgers 9 final.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, dude.
So the batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. First pitch misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Man at first, one away. Snap throw to first. Rojas back easily. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Rogers keeping him close. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bounced up the middle. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Tim Anderson. Walker back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schwarber makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And here is Brian De La Cruz. There's a strike. Next offering upstairs. The Phillies leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. That to right. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh.
Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. The other way. Zips it to first. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sixto Sanchez.
Now pitching.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bender, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the inside corner for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3. And that one in the air center field. Chisholm right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Line to left. Sanchez makes the play, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 2.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. He's out.
The left fielder, number 8. Jesus.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rojas going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Castellanos whips it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought he was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
And now, Nick Gordon.
Outside.
Just missed.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. The wind to kick the pitch. Sanchez measures 6 feet even. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike 2. And ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
And another ball. Two now. Stays alive. Two. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And that skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. And another ball. Trey Turner up next. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
In the air, right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Turner at the plate and takes high there.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Getting loose out there. Strom also throwing. And the righty deals. Just missed. Walker still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to...
Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
In the air out to center. Rojas makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Second
So up
baseman,
next, Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
And he deals. That's in there. It's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball, third base side. Righty to the plate. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bryce Harper now at the plate.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's outside. Two now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Ball 1, no strikes. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in Miami, now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Bounce to third. Whips it across.
He's out.
One up, one down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
No wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Bell, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Phils leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.